Hello, Haywire here again with another video on microwave repair. This video is on removing and replacing the turntable motor. As you can see by the display here, all turntable motors are not created equal. Sizes are different, the shape of the shaft is different. There's one of the more frequent ones with a D-shaped shaft. Some of them have a cross-shaped shaft. But aside from that, the other thing that's very important is matching voltage. Most of these may be 120 volt, but you have to be very careful because some of them are not. Some of them are 21 volt, like this one here. You can't put that one in a microwave that has a 120 volt motor. They won't crossbreed. So the best thing to do is to look up your microwave by its model number and get an exact replacement from an appliance supply of your choice. A lot of those can also be found on the internet doing internet searches, or can often be located using Amazon, eBay, or any other source that will sometimes sell them that way. So with that, let's get started and actually change one. So to begin with, the first thing you want to do is take out the glass tray and take out the driver dolly, because you're going to have to turn it upside down. Set those aside. Next thing, we'll turn it upside down on some kind of a soft surface that won't scratch it up. The nice thing about doing turntable motor replacement is you don't even have to open the microwave. It can all be done from an access door that most of them have on the bottom. So the next thing that we need to do is to take that access door off. A typical pair of needle nose pliers is all you have to use to get that door off of there. And that's done by putting the jaws of your pliers into these holes and breaking off the little piece of metal between the holes. You got to do each one of them. Now we have the door off. When we put that door back on, it's going to have some sharp edges on it. So you would want to take a file at this point and file the rough edges where those holes were broken. There's a sharp piece of metal sticking out at each one of those points. You need to file that off so that it doesn't scratch the bottom of, or I should say the bottom of it does not scratch your countertop when you put it back on your counter. But for the sake of this instruction, we'll leave you to do that when you're ready. Now, to remove the turntable motor, it's just a matter of taking the wire off the motor. You need just a little plug. And there's one or sometimes two screws that you have to remove. Set those aside. pick up the motor straight out of the bottom. Just that easy. Now if you have an exact replacement, just a matter of putting everything back together just the way it had been before. Putting the screws back in place. Don't forget to plug the motor back into the wiring harness. Make sure the plug locks in place. And then there was that door that we took off that we have now filed all the sharp edges on. It now fits on there backwards from the way that was facing when you took it off. But they provide you a tab that goes in there, and then you might want to have a sheet metal screw handy. Sometimes we'll provide one, but not always. But any small sheet metal screw similar to the type that are on the case will work for re-securing that door. Now if the door is secured, we can turn the microwave back right side up. And then we'll replace the turntable dolly, making sure to align the shaft with the shaft in the motor. Usually just turning it gently till it drops in place. Didn't get a good picture of that, did I? And then put your glass tray back in, and you're ready to go. Just that easy. And there'll be more videos to come. There's a number of other components that are easily replaceable in there. So as I get opportunity, I'll make some more videos. If you like this video and found it to be helpful, please click the like button. And if you want to do more microwave repair, you can always subscribe to CJ Haywire to get the full series. Thank you, good luck, have a nice evening.